Welcome everybody, I'm Frank.
And I'm Joachim.
And this is your Certified Poke-Moment, where we feature and talk about one Pokemon evolution line every single week.
And today's featured Pokemon is... Normally we roll
but we're not going to roll this time because we're doing Scolipede!
Because it's just that cool.
If you watched last episode, or listened to it, you'll know we got super excited about Scolipede, me specifically, because it's one of my favorite Pokemon. And, like, ever since it got, like, the coolest Mega ever, out of, like, all of them. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Cats are finally getting to you.
No, that's not going to be edited out or anything. You're going to get to hear that. Enjoy.
It's fun.
I love Scolipede. It's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. I want to talk about his Mega, so we're not going to roll today. We are just going to talk about him, and honestly, going forward, we may do this a decent amount. We may just try and do... What?
The Firefox tab was left open on Primeape.
Oh.
Or on an ILA.
Oops.
Oops. You just looked at how the sausage is made.
Yeah. Is it our bouncing video right now?
Oh, yeah, it's our bouncing video now.
And, yeah, we may do this because we want to cover some Pokemon that got new Mega Evolutions, just because we think it'd be fun. We're really excited to talk about them. But, basically, don't worry, we're still going to be randomly rolling again in the future. But just every now and again, you're going to get one of these, where we just pick the Pokemon we really want to talk about. Gosh, I love Scolipede so much. But we have to start with Venipede. Venipede is a bug and poison type Pokemon and is known as the centipede Pokemon, and his cry sounds like this. Very good cry.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Good little cry.
Venipede, that cry is iconic to me now because when I first started playing Legends EA, I did not want to continue until I successfully shiny hunted Venipede. I wanted my shiny Venipede, my shiny Scolipede throughout this playthrough, and I got it. Part of me was like, maybe I should have tried to shiny hunt the Alpha Whirlipede that appears at some point, so I could have had an Alpha shiny Scolipede.
What makes it Alpha?
Big.
That's
No change to stats or anything, it's just big. I mean, same thing with a shiny. It's just in future games it'll be shiny, but it won't be big. I don't think. Maybe there'll be like like an icon next to it or something that'll say like, oh yeah, when you got it in this other game it was an Alpha, but there's going to be no size difference in future games to my knowledge. So there's really no point in putting that extra effort into it. But I did it. It honestly, for full odds, no shiny charm, it only took like 3 evenings. Like I spent maybe 6-ish hours, a little over 6 hours doing it. Really wasn't that bad. I just kept fast traveling to Zone 5 where you can find the Venipedes. And I got a shiny Electrike before that, actually. I love shiny hunting in ZA. Oh my gosh. I accidentally got the shiny Electrike before the Venipede, and then I put it on my team too. Anyway, I love this guy. I'm going to say that so much in this episode. At level 22, your Venipede will evolve into a Whirlipede. Whirlipede is still bug poison and is now known as the Curlipede Pokemon.
Because it's a centipede that's all curled up?
That's my guess, yeah. Although I don't think it can uncurl. I think it just looks like this. And its cry sounds like this. That's monstrous. It almost sounds like a screeching tire, in a way.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Uh-huh. That's so cool. When we get to the stat portion of this episode, I'm not going to go through like all of Whirlipede's stats. We only do the final evolution of the Pokemon. I am curious about its speed, though, since it is literally just a wheel. I want to know if it's, like, any faster than Scolipede or if it has, like, surprisingly high speed or something.
Scolipede has pretty high speed itself, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, Scolipede's pretty fast. Then at level 30, which is kind of early, Scolipede, I wouldn't call Scolipede the Route 1 bug of Gen 5. Then again, no, wait, what's the bug?
Gen 5.
Yeah, part of me thought it was Sewaddle, but Sewaddle and Venipede are both found in that one forest.
Are they version exclusive?
I don't think so.
I think they might be.
I don't think they are, personally.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but when I was playing a emulator...
There's an entire Reddit thread of Pokemon that surprisingly aren't version exclusives.
Oh, well, how about that?
Swaddle and Venipede's evolution requirements are different, with one requiring friendship while the other just needs to be leveled up.
Swadloon requires friendship? I am really glad, though, that Whirlipede does not need friendship to evolve, because it only evolves at level 30, which is honestly kind of early. Your starter doesn't even evolve until like level 36 typically, but sometimes it's even like 34. But Scolipede is amazing. Bug Poison still is now known as the Megapede Pokemon, which is very funny. He just got himself a Mega. And his iconic cry sounds like this. Right?
That's like a dinosaur.
He's a beast.
That's great.
I love sending him out of his Pokeball every single time.
Damn.
You just get to hear that, and he's just ready to charge into battle.
That's awesome.
Scolipede, man. Everybody's always like, what is your like realistic, real world Pokemon team looking like? And a lot of people, dogs, cats, birds, that stuff makes sense. Technically, I would consider both Swaddle and Venipede, at this point, Route 1 bugs. I think they're both a lot stronger than your typical Butterfrees or Beautiflies or whatever. Cricketoons, they definitely are stronger. But they are some of the earliest Pokemon you can get in the game. I think it's the Forest in Black and White. It's the Forest right after the second gym leader. So that's... What is Gen 5's freaking bug? Now I gotta know. I gotta just... Go ahead. Can you look at the whole Pokedex for Gen 5?
Yeah.
Like, what bug type is there? Is there any bug type before Venipede and Swaddle? Because, like, it doesn't... A Route 1 bug, like your Weedles and your Caterpies and whatnot, and like your Grubbins, they typically are found before the first, like,
Swaddle
gym.
is the first bug to pop up, and then after the Swaddle line, Venipede. So
Okay.
it's almost like they share the route.
They're immediately one after the other?
Yeah. There's a lot of Pokemon before them, though, like freaking Timble, or Timepole. Timepole's before them.
yeah.
Timber's before them. Audino, Drillbur.
Scolipede does have a surprisingly low base stat total. It's not super duper low, but you see Scolipede, and then you see its base stat total, and you're like, what the heck? How?
Sub 450?
It's above 450.
Okay,
it's
at
sub
least
500.
Yeah, that's still annoying.
It's crazy to me. Because you know who is 500? Houndoom. Houndoom is 500, like 500 even. But Scolipede is sub 500.
I mean, Houndoom seems like one of those Pokemon that should be 500.
I don't know. To me,
it's cool. It looks cool. It's boring.
I don't think it's boring.
I think it's boring, but it looks cool.
You were just... Every single time you trash a Pokemon, I'm like, oh, it's one of Katrina's favorites. All right. Houndoom, Absol. I don't know, man.
She likes some edgy.
She likes dark types. She would be like a dark type gym leader if she was a gym leader. And then... Oh, wait. Is there a cry in here for in the Pokemon Showdown Pokedex? Frickin' cry decks for Mega Scolipede? Because we can always find the cries for the Megas.
I don't think so.
Guys, Scolipede got so freaking lucky with his Mega, dude. Holy cow. Best new Mega. Best ZA Mega. Without a doubt. Whew. It's not in there?
No, I mean, it's not in the regular decks. I'm trying to see if I can find a...
I literally just can't get over it. I just sit
Did they change his cry
it.
that much, or did they just make it sound more
It's just
reverberant?
same cry with reverb. Like, they are for everything. We don't even... If it's not in there, it's fine. We don't need to, like, look up the YouTube video for it.
No, I can't find it on our normal place.
That's fine. We just won't even play it then. It's not that different anyway.
I have to look at the Mega.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Guys, when we go to show you shinies later, you're gonna get to see them in all their frickin' centipede horse glory. Oh wait, that's what I was saying before I heard a crash out in the
Gen 9 cry?
Oh. That's his regular cry.
Okay, whatever.
I don't know if I'm gonna cut that or anything. You might have heard that. At some point there was a weird cut because my cats like made a noise. I thought they broke glass. They didn't. It's fine.
They ripped ass.
But I was saying that like real life Pokemon team. I said this at some point and lost the plot. People are talking about like dogs, cats, birds, and all that. It is not outside of the realm of possibility for me to have a Route 1 bug. That's a very easy thing to obtain in the Pokemon world. On my real life Pokemon team, Scolipede. Absolutely, I'd have a Scolipede. I'd make sure it has like super high friendship. I'd feed it Poffins or whatever, give it a little soothe bell around its neck. So it was like the most loving, loyal Pokemon ever. And I would just ride it around. That would be like my transportation, you know? Just riding around on my Scolipede. Oh, and because
Park it outside the store.
Huh?
Park it outside the store.
I mean, depending on how big it is, I could just ride it into the store. So good. You want to go ahead and guess? We do this later a lot of times, but
6'7".
Buddy, it's bigger. Probably because of the antenna, to be
7'10".
fair. Bigger.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's got to be. If they're measuring tip to tip.
Yeah, it's gotta be toe to antenna.
It's not even toe. It's that thing to that thing.
No, I think this is pure height. Even if you look at it in,
Really?
I think so.
What, 9'5"?
No, it's 8'2".
Oh, 8'2".
That's incredibly tall. I think they have to be including its antenna, but yeah, that is so freaking perfect. That is a perfect size for me to ride. What, 8'2"? It's like a horse. It's literally the size of a horse. It's just got like shorter legs than that of a horse. Oh, gosh, I won't be able to stop saying it. Just like in the Minior episode, I said, "Go, I love Minior" so many freaking times. I'm never gonna be able to stop saying it. Let's go ahead and do Pokedex entries before I say it again. I'm going to go to Bulbapedia, and we're going to start. Can I do Venipede so I can do Scolipede too?
Sure.
And then I'll give you Whirlipede. Oh boy. Even Venipede, he's one of the cutest. Again, I'm going to keep calling him the Route 1 bug. Him and Sewaddle, my two favorite Route 1 bugs. Leavanny's fine. I don't dislike Leavanny, but it's not in like my top 30, 40
it's the
even.
Sex appeal. Yeah.
We always forget about Leavanny's sex appeal when talking about the sex appeal Pokemon team.
Basically, because it just kind of has a feminine form.
Yeah.
Anything, give a rock a feminine form and it's got sex appeal.
But yeah, Venipede and Sewaddle, my two favorite Route 1 bugs. Grubbin too, top three. Incredible. You can keep your Weedles, you can keep your Caterpies, or whatever. Wurmple's up. Oh, Wurmple's so cute too. Gosh. It doesn't get any better, man. Little tiny bugs. It doesn't get better. Black. Its bite injects a potent poison enough to paralyze a large bird Pokemon that try to prey on it. That's awesome. White. It discovers what... It discovers... Is that too low? I really hope that my friggin' audio hasn't been too bad this entire
You're very
episode.
loud. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. It discovers what is going on around it by using the feelers on its head and tail. It is brutally aggressive. That escalated quickly. Black 2 and White 2, using the feelers on its head and tail, it picks up vibrations in the air to determine its prey's location and state. Well, it can tell if it's in Arkansas or Virginia. X, it discovers what is going on around it by using the feelers on its head and tail. It is brutally aggressive. Okay, yeah, paralyzing, aggressive. Gen 6, man. Gen 6 never has unique dexes. Ever. Sword, Venipede, and Sizzlipede. I love Sizzlipede. That's my Center Scourge. Oh, he doesn't have a City Cutie yet. I actually know some of the Pokedex entries they're going to talk about later, too. Oh, I'm so excited. Venipede and Sizzlipede are similar species, but when the two meet, a huge fight ensues. Shield. Its fangs are highly venomous. If this Pokemon finds prey it thinks it can eat, it leaps for them without any thought of how things might turn out. Oh, my little smooth-brained bug. And then Legend ZA, it's the bird Pokemon thing. Yeah, it's it's a slightly different. Its bite injects a venom potent enough to paralyze even the large bird Pokemon that try to prey on it. All right, Jokum, here's Whirlipede. You're going to have to... Actually, I'll make it easy for you.
Black. Protected by a hard shell, it spins its body like a wheel and crashes furiously into its enemies. I pulled it up already.
It's amazing.
It's easier this way.
It's amazing.
White. It is usually motionless, but when attacked, it rotates at high speeds and then crashes into its opponent. Okay.
Yeah.
Rollout players are winning. I don't know.
I guarantee you it can learn Roll Out.
Is that another Pokemon like move category? Rolling moves?
I think there's only 2. Roll Out and Ice Ball. I think it's Ice Ball.
Which is like Spheal. He's got a little Spheal.
I have a Spheal over there you can't see. I think that Spheal's... I don't know if it's still their signature move, but it might still be their signature move.
Oh, no. It's Black 2 and White 2. Storing energy for evolution, it sits, but when predators approach, it moves to stab them with poison spikes. Venomous, actually.
Oh, gosh.
X and Y. Protected by a hard shell, it spins its body like a wheel and crashes furiously into its enemies. It's all the same.
Gen 6 is always going to be the same, unfortunately.
Sword. This Pokemon spins itself rapidly and charges into its opponents. Its top speed is just over 60 miles per hour. That's
pretty
really
freaking
fast.
good,
I mean,
yeah.
My top speed is like 70, but still. Shield. Whirlipede protects itself with a sturdy shell and venomous spikes while it stores up the energy it'll need for evolution. Legend ZA. Protected by a hard shell, it spins its body like a wheel and crashes furiously into enemies.
You know, I never really think of Whirlipede and Swadloon having, like, that cocoon stage. Those are those Pokemon's cocoon stages, like Kakuna and Metapod and whatever the heck, Cascoon and whatnot. Huh.
It's just funny. I don't think centipedes have a cocoon stage.
No, but I just think all Route 1 bugs need... That's kind of the gimmick, is they all have that. But Whirlipede is not useless like Kakuna and Metapod are. They don't only have, like, Harden. Scolipede. Black. With quick movements, it chases down its foes, attacking relentlessly until with its horns until it prevails. White. Highly aggressive, it uses the claws near its neck to dig into its opponents and poison them. Oh gosh, that's terrifying to think about. I didn't even think it really used those. Black 2 and White 2, it clasps its prey with the claws on its neck until it stops moving. Then it finishes it off with deadly poison. Venom. Is it?
It's venom.
Is it?
If it's coming out of an animal, it's venom.
Yeah. And poison is...
Poison, if you eat the thing and it poisons you, it's poisonous. Like a poison dart frog is poisonous because if you ate it, or licked it, you would die.
Yeah.
Whereas if the poison frog bites you and it's injected, it's venom.
Okay, that's why it's snake venom and not snake poison.
But then again, if you ate a snake's like poison or venom glands, you would be poisoned.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of those things where if you ingest it, it's actually like if you eat it in your stomach, it's neutralized. I don't know. There's weird stuff with venom where, like, if you get it in your blood, poison. It's you're in pain. But if you eat it, then you're fine.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know enough. Noodle like really wants up here. Hi, Noodle.
Yeah, she was looking at me earlier.
Sword. Scolipede latches onto its prey with its claws on its neck before slamming them into the ground and jabbing them with its claws. Toxic spikes. Shield. Here we go. This is the really cool one. Scolipede. Hi, baby. Here, let me help you out. Hi, baby. You want to come hang out?
You want me to read the things?
No, I got it. Scolipede engage in fierce territorial battles with Centiskorch. At the end of one of these battles, the victor makes a meal of the loser.
That's fun.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So on my Cannon Bug Leader, just can't talk. On my Cannon Bug type gym leader team, my Scolipede and Centiskorch are like rivals, and they're always like eyeballing each other, like they're giving mean mugging. Legend ZA, it clasps its prey with the claws on its neck until they stop moving, then it finishes them off with deadly venom. Mega Scolipede. Its deadly venom gives off a faint glow. The venom affects Scolipede's mind, honing its viciousness. That's a very Sun and Moon-esque, or X and Y-esque Mega Dex entry. And that's the only one, unfortunately. Doesn't even get 2 because there's no 2 versions. Oh gosh, alright. I wish they gave us a bit more about Mega Scolipede than just it has more poison.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that it's glowing.
I feel like
and all
that's like the more poison isn't the biggest thing about it. It's also got like cool armor.
Yeah, the armor. Like, bring up the armor, man. Come on. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and do stats. Scolipede's base stat total is a surprisingly low 485. So not that low, not that far below 500, but like if you would have asked me, I would have thought Scolipede is already like 530 or something. HP is 60, which is kind of low, honestly. Physical attack is 100. Pretty freaking decent. Physical defense, 89. Special attack, 55. Special defense, 69.
Nice.
Yeah, nice, but not so. And then speed is a whopping 112.
I never would have thought. We looked up the speed like relatively recently.
Yeah.
But I never would have thought it was a fast Pokemon by looking at it. I always thought it was going to be like a tank because he looks like a big chunky bug.
Yes, exactly. I would have thought his defenses were a lot higher. I think typically we do abilities first. I got so excited about talk about the stats. We'll do abilities after the stats this time. When you Mega Evolve your Scolipede, like all Mega Pokemon, you gain an extra 100 to your base stat total. By the way, Mega Scolipede gets taller. How tall do you think it is after Mega Evolving?
10'3".
Very close, 10'6".
Whoa.
10. I mean, to be fair,
it's got to be those long.
Those horns get so like twice the size. So your HP remains 60 because that's just how it works. HP will always be 60. Physical attack is now 140. Physical defense 149. That's that armor for you. Why doesn't the Dex entry mention
awesome.
that? It is now
so
very physically defensive. Special attack, they brought it up. They brought it up.
They didn't need to do that.
75.
That's a waste.
They should have put that anywhere else.
Especially with what they do with that.
Yep. Special defense is now 99. Hey, you know what? That's fine. A 99, 100, whatever, that is a good stat. I like that. They did bring the speed way down. But it makes sense, honestly. The speed is now 62.
That's no good.
Which is unfortunate. But all that armor weighs it down.
But why did they have to raise its special attack?
They should have, instead of raising that special attack by, I think it was like 20, they should have either put that in special defense or kept it in speed. Like 82 isn't, it's still like, what, 30 below its previous
62?
one? Yeah, it's 62.
You
but if they would have put the 20 they put into special attack into its speed,
yeah, it would have been 80.
It would have been 82, which is still a fine speed. And 62, I mean, in a regular Pokemon playthrough, you're not much is going to still outspeed it. But, like, I don't know. It does just kind of suck a little bit. Oh, my absolute boy. It weighs so much more now. 508.2 pounds. That armor, man. Actually, it's not that much more. Scolipede is 442, actually, so that's not too bad. All right, let's talk abilities. Poison Point. The opponent has a 30% chance of being induced with poison when using an attack that requires physical contact against this Pokemon. I love it. That's great. I love Poison Point as an ability. Swarm, not very good. When HP is below a third its maximum, power of Bug-type moves is increased by 50%. I'm just kind of forgetting everything. Pardon me. I'm double checking. Yes, the abilities do not change throughout the entire evolution line. Thank goodness. But then there's its hidden ability, Speed Boost. Speed is increased by 1 stage at the end of every turn. That's good. That is a really, really good ability. On a already fast Pokemon like Scolipede, you get 1 or 2 of those up, you're going to be outspeeding pretty much everything. But when you Mega Evolve, not that, unfortunately, in Legends ZA, there's no abilities. There's never abilities in Legends games. I say never, there's only been 2. But
So far,
there's never been abilities in Legends games. But as a Mega Scolipede, we don't know what ability it's going to have. Normally, there'll be like an abilities section for it. But because it hasn't been in a game that has abilities, it's not telling me.
Hello, cat. Hi.
She might want to jump up on your lap. What was I saying? But if it does still have speed boost, which I think it should, because then even if your speed is 62, again, give it a couple of turns, you're going to be back to being a pretty fast boy. And then combine that with that super high defense. Oh, man. Mega Scolipede got its stats in all the right places. Insanely high physical attack, insanely high defense, good special defense. Special attack is a whatever. Let's go ahead and talk about moves, though. Okay, so the most recent game it was in is obviously Legends ZA. I guess it wasn't in Scarlet and Violet. That's very sad. But I'm almost tempted to read Sword and Shield instead, because no, I'll do Legends ZA. It's just that the movesets I feel like are always a little smaller, but maybe I'm just seeing things. It gets moves like Infestation, Screech, Pin Missile, just very low damaging moves. At level 28, it finally gets Poison Jab. Poison Jab is a fantastic poison type move, and if it wasn't for the no accuracy check in ZA, I'd have it. Poison Jab would be its main poison type move over Gunk Shot, because I don't want to deal with it missing. Gunk is a bit more than just a little loogie.
You haven't seen my loogies.
It's a whole trash can in the animation.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's like they basically throw a whole trash can at the opponent. After that, it gets Toxic, Iron Tail, X Scissor, Agility. So if you want to raise your own speed stat, although again, in Legends ZA, raising your stats, kind of dumb. They don't last.
Just because you just fight. Just go as fast as you can.
Fight, but also they wear off. Your stat increases and decreases wear off.
How fast?
In my opinion, kind of fast.
Oh.
Let's see how it says. Yeah, Agility. The user relaxes its muscles to make its body feel lighter, increasing the user's movement speed for a short time. Not by 2 stages, not by this or that, for a short time.
And that just means it will physically move on the map faster.
Probably, yeah.
In ZA.
Because some Pokemon just move on the map slower than others. Like Scolipede can he had to run to his opponents to do a physical attack. But my Manectric can just zoom around, use a long distance thunder or something. Then finally it gets Double Edge and Mega Horn. All of my Scolipede's attacks, save Earthquake, can normally miss. I would have it no Mega Horn in whatever game though, just because it's a really good attack. Physical bug type attack that is 120 damage. The user attacks with a tough and impressive horn, ramming into targets with all-out force. I think typically it has 80 accuracy or something like that. 85, yeah. So not that bad. But by TM, it gets things like Rock Slide, Solar Beam for some reason. There's Earthquake, Iron Defense to raise its defense stat even more. X Scissor if you don't want to worry about the chance to miss in other games for Mega Horn. U-Turn, Spikes, Toxic Spikes. So yeah, that's nice. Oh, and then there's an Alpha guaranteed move. If you ever find an Alpha Whirlipede or Scolipede, it will already know Earthquake. You won't have to teach it the TM, which is kind of cool. So yes, my Scolipede has Mega Horn, Gunk Shot, Iron Tail, and Earthquake, and it is a force to be reckoned with, especially once it Mega Evolves. You could basically have to use a special attack to take it down when it's Mega Evolved. Oh, wow. So yeah, I mean, as far as strategies go for it, I can't imagine anybody using a Scolipede in competitive, sadly, but in a mainline game, I think I've given it the best moves possible. Unless you want to substitute Iron Tail or Earthquake for Rock Slide, and there's Rollout, by the way. Yeah, you can't miss, so why not run the stronger attacks, right? Yeah, there's just simply not a better moveset, unless you want to raise your stats or something. Also, I forgot to look at Whirlipede's speed. If Scolipede's is 112, Whirlipede is so slow. 47. I know it's not a final evolved Pokemon or anything, but
you think they would carry that speed gimmick over? They would just, start with Whirlipede because he's a wheel.
Yep.
Start the speed gimmick.
Yeah. One little nitpick I do have with Legends ZA is that when your Pokemon are out of their Pokeball and they're running behind you, almost none of them can keep up with you. Almost none can keep up with your running speed. My Mega Manectric that has well over 100 speed, I outrun him. Why? Why is that even an option? I can get
it's a Pokemoment.
Aggron or some other really big slow Pokemon, maybe, or a small what's a small, like a small turtwig, let's just say, or something. Yeah, sure, they can't keep up with you. My Scolipede. Why can I outrun a Scolipede? Gosh, that is the worst part about that game, and I love that game, but like the worst part is that you have to constantly deal with like the Pokeball effect. Like you outrun them, boom, Pokeball effect zaps them back next to you. Then you just outrun them again.
Yeah, oh, that's annoying.
It just makes having them out of their balls not fun, you know. What do we normally do? Oh, let's show them the shinies, Jokum. Let's show them the shinies. Great shinies. Great shinies. Venipedes is okay. Let me know when you got them up there.
Duplicating the displays now. Oh, hold on. Spoilers.
Oh.
Venipede.
Venipede shiny is brown. And you know what? That's okay. It is what it is. It's not going to stay that forever. It's at least noticeable.
Regular Venipede's colors are just so much better.
It is. Really is. Then you evolve it into Whirlipede. Kind of disappointing. Only the little circles change.
That's pretty cool, though. It becomes a little more purple, a darker purple.
Ever so slightly, its eye color goes from like an orange to a pink.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the blue. No, trust me, that was like teal circles. So awesome. Scolipede changes just enough to be amazing.
That's good stuff.
That's such good stuff. It's like blackish body parts turn that like. What would we even call that? They gain like a bluish hue,
almost like a teal hue.
Yeah, its purples turn teal, and it's like lighter purples or whatever we want to call that. Reddish purple turns a nice bright crimson.
Where is its mouth?
I think it's one of those situations where it might not have a proper one.
Is its mouth like at the tip of that little?
No, I always thought it would just kind of open like this. You just don't like see it happen in game or something. I
just assume it has like a little tiny thing at the very tip.
That's not how I interpret it, but I don't know. I've never seen it open its mouth.
Yeah.
Then we have, make sure you show them Mega Scolipede.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good. Like Scolipede's color scheme regularly, Mega Scolipede, awesome. It's got that, awesome. I love when I do that. It's got its glowing poison that the Pokedex talked about. But then the armor turns this like dark black and the purples are teal again.
I wonder if it's based at all. I know it's not a mind control thing, but like, that parasite that goes into slugs and makes their eyes like all like. Woo,
oh yeah.
It's not that, but it kind of looks like that because it has like a gradient.
But
it's not that because it kind of has a mind control because the poison starts going to its brain, making it more angry. But that's not what the parasite does.
You just reminded me that's in the Chainsaw Man opening. Makima is feeding one of those to Denji.
Oh.
Symbolism there, man. Oof. So good.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man is so good.
She wants him to poop it out somewhere else so a slug can get infected.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can all agree, right? Really quick. We can all agree. Scolipede got the best Mega in ZA.
Yeah, sure. It's
like
really cool.
Grandpa's is high up there. Don't get me wrong. Grandpa's Mega is incredible. Frostlass, great, fantastic Mega. Nothing's better than Scolipede. Absolutely not.
I like how front heavy. Like it's funny how front heavy it is.
Like
it looks like its back legs would be doing absolute work. Just trying to hold up all that armor.
But it's strong, man. It is strong enough to hold itself up.
It's got like a shark fin.
Oh, on the back there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does that look like a shark fin in game?
I don't know, actually. Maybe we can investigate that later.
Yeah.
I'll grab my Switch at some point. I just can't stop staring at it. I got to move on, though. I think, well, obviously next is going to be like, what'd you find?
No, I'm just trying to find other angles of Mega Scolipede, but like, I think it's too new, where there's still like weird fan art of what people want it to look like.
Yeah.
I think it's more like a spike out of the top of its head, actually.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, because a lot of people did fan art over the guy who leaked its like description. And so they tried to draw it based on the description. Huh?
Like a horse with armor?
Yeah, yeah. I imagine a lot of people thought it was going to have like a faceplate or something. Which, I mean, it kind of does. It's kind of just like its skin turning that different color, but like it kind of has like that faceplate. And yeah, everybody was like trying to just do their best to come up with what they think it would look like. But Jokum, Scolipede just got the Mega. Alternate forms. What do you think?
How do you alternate perfection?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. You have Pokemon like Galarian, Slowbro, and Slowking. Slowbro has a Mega. He got a Galarian form.
Make it a Millipede.
Get a Millipede.
Whirlipede gets an alternative evolution, and it's instead of Scolipede, it's like Milla, but then you get rid of the Pede part.
And it's a Millihorse.
Millihorse. Yeah.
I think you could go the Gigantamax Centiskorch route and actually give it like a super long body or something. Maybe it's like Bug. I don't know. Maybe it's like Bug Electric or something.
And maybe keep the whirling aspect too, because they give after Whirlipede they give up on the whirling, and now it's just Scoli, which is like.
Well, yeah, but it was Venipede, which is just like venomous.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think the whirling thing was just there for Whirlipede. That's why it was the what was it called? The Whatapede?
Whirlipede. Oh.
Hold on, I gotta look at it now. It was the Curlipede. Pokemon.
Whirlipede is a Curlipede. Just call it the Whirlipede.
The Whirling Pede Pokemon.
The Whirling Pedo.
I think no. I know it would be weird to drop the bug typing, but I think an electric poison version of this Pokemon would be sick. And I think there should be an ability for this for every type. But you know the ability that's like Steelworker. That Delmise has the hidden ability or whatever, Steelworker. And it basically gives stab to steel type moves, even though it's not a steel type.
Oh, okay.
I think more Pokemon types should have abilities like that. Like there are like Galvanize and no, that turns normal type moves into electric. I think there should be more abilities like Steelworker. And I think an electric poison Scolipede regional variant that retains its speed, maybe this one's a special attacker though, let's say, more specially defensive. But then it has an ability option that it can still have like, I don't know, you don't want it to be exactly the same though. Now that I'm thinking, you don't want it to also have to be like a very fast Pokemon. I'm just thinking electric poison would be really cool for it.
How many electric poison Pokemon are there? Oh,
I think it's just Toxtricity.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any others. That's a very unique type combination, which is why I'd love to see it. But it would have an ability that gives stab to bug type moves, because even though it's not a technical bug type. Or you can do that with poison, make it like electric bug or something, but then you're just like Vikavolt. I don't know. Would you think of anything else? Dragon, maybe? Dragon poison?
I don't know. There's nothing I want to. I don't think there's anything it needs other than just like taking advantage of the fact that it's like a centipede and millipede are different things, but it's kind of like a millipede to make it more millipede. Focus on the legs.
Yes.
Right? Because the peds need legs.
Yeah, I agree.
But they kind of give up on lots of legs.
I am a little surprised Mega Scolipede didn't gain an extra pair of legs.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. Because it got heavier, so it needed to have more legs to help hold it up or something.
It does. It looks like it's not. It has such a. It's so top heavy. It feels like it should have more legs to hold it. Especially now that it's slower. It doesn't. It can have like just focus on being more like a tank with a bunch of legs.
Right. Scolipede has those like backwards knees looking things almost. It would have been cool if Scolipede got. Well, it kind of does. You can kind of see there on its back leg. It kind of like comes down then back or something like that. It would have been cool. What I'm getting at is if it had more horse-like legs and then the legs also had armor to them. I think that would have been, but not that I'm complaining at all about the design. I'm just trying to plus up what's already basically perfect. That'd have been the only changes I'd make to that. And you could say whatever you want about alternate forms, really. Scolipede could pull it off. Fairy poison, I don't think exists yet, although now that I say it out loud, there's probably some random thing in Gen 9 I'm not thinking about. Fairy poison would be a really cool version.
For Mega Scolipede? Or like an alternate form?
Like an alternate form. Yeah.
I thought you were saying to just apply to a Mega Scolipede.
No. This is for an alternate form still. Oh, and I should have said this when we were talking about shinies. I just thought about it a minute ago. Venipede, when I first started shiny breeding in Sword and Shield, Venipede was the first Pokemon I wanted to shiny breed for. And my phone's over there. I should have looked at this because I knew we were going to do Scolipede today. But, what was I going to say? It did not take many eggs at all. It took like 500 or less eggs. Like, it was not bad. It took maybe a few weeks or something. It really was really easy. And then immediately after I got the Venipede, I'm like, holy crap, it worked. This is amazing. What am I going to shiny breed next? I was doing shiny breeding for like a Gigalith, a Roggenrola, 3 eggs. 3 eggs after I got the Venipede. I got the shiny Roggenrola. I was so freaking hyped. But then I did that stupid thing I knew I shouldn't have done, and I just like in-game leveled it up. I just got it to level the high level as fast as possible.
You should have EV trained it.
I mean, I was EV training it actually. Oh. I was only battling like Tauros and Sharpedo for the attack in speed EVs. So I was actually EV training it, but I like using my shiny Pokemon in an actual playthrough. So I should have like waited until I could have used it in a game, but then again, Legends EA is still so new. You can't transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Home into it yet. I would have had to wait a long time.
Yeah, can you even EV train in Legends EA?
Probably. Yeah, I think, yeah, you still have like your stat spread like in other games. You can still give them like carbos and proteins and everything. There's still the feathers that increase stats. So yeah, bottle caps, there are bottle caps that actually I think those might be for IVs. Like maxing out IVs or something. I don't know, that world still kind of escapes me, but I'll feed all my Pokemon as many proteins and whatever as they want, so their best stats can be even better. But, do you know what that means, Jokum?
Time for trivia.
Yeah, you got it!
I need a cat. I need a cat cough.
There it is, guys. Did you enjoy that?
I'm all gunked up.
You enjoy the cat cough?
I hate it.
I do actually feel bad. And you even took your meds and everything. Venipede is tied with Ghastly for the lowest base HP stat of all poison-type Pokemon. Why? What do you mean?
Oh, boring.
It's not boring. Wait, what's Venipede's HP? Stop yawning.
Oh, it's so boring.
Venipede's HP is 30. That's honestly not as low as I thought it would be. Stop making noise.
It's not even fun. So low that it's fun. It's boring low.
If you're gonna whine, at least don't make noise.
I'm not whining. I'm just yawning.
It's a whine if I ever heard one. Despite the Scolipede and Centiskorch evolutionary lines living in different parts of the Galar region, both Venipede and Scolipede's Pokedex entries speak of their hostile relationship with the latter family.
Oh.
Venipede's Black, Y, Alpha Sapphire, and Shield Pokedex entries mention Venipede's venomous fangs. Despite this, Venipede cannot learn Poison Fang.
Dang,
that's a little surprising. That is kind of surprising.
Well,
actually.
I mean, it says Venomous Fang, so it doesn't have Poison Fang. It would have to learn Venom Fang.
That's not a move. The move
That's
is
why it doesn't have Poison Fang. Because it doesn't...
Venipede and its evolutions were designed by Tomohiro Kitakazi.
Thank you,
Stay with me, Jokum. Thank you, Tomohiro Kitakazi. You did it too soon. You have to wait for me. There he is.
Huh?
There he is.
Oh, he's
Look at him. He's a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to get to Bulbapedia so when cool things come up we need to look at, you can be ready. Oh wait, yeah. I don't need to be in the Tomohiro Kitakazi section anymore. Here we go. Origin. Venipede's evolutionary line seems to draw...
I went to I went to Scolipede first. Keep going.
Sorry, I just saw there's like an ad for Bulbapedia. It says Bulba News has an article related to this subject on the origin of species. Venipede, Whirlipede, and Scolipede.
Oh, the origin of species. That's like
Darwin's thing, right?
Yeah, but it's also, I think they made someone... What was the article?
On the origin of species, Venipede, Whirlipede, and Scolipede.
I thought someone was doing... A YouTube video kept popping up that was like the origin of species for Pokemon, and it was like explaining like, you know, the theoretical relationship.
They're kind of just... It looks to me like they're just explaining centipedes and millipedes.
Oh.
Okay, sure. Seems to draw inspiration from both centipedes and millipedes. Perhaps Myriapoda as a whole, which
That's
I guess
probably just the genus or whatever that they're all in.
it's the subphylum.
Oh, it's a phylum?
Okay, Myriapods is a subphylum of Myriapoda, containing arthropods such as millipedes and centipedes. Very cool. Venopede's design may play on pill millipedes. You want to click on the pill millipede, Jokum? Ooh, that's a very cool-looking millipede. It's got grays and blacks and golds. Are you guys able to see this?
That is really cool.
That's awesome. It gotta be so little.
It's so cute. It looks like a almost looks like a what do they call them? Pill bug.
Isopod?
An isopod. A little isopod. A little you'll find in the garden.
Yeah,
But
like a roly-poly or something.
Completely different. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
It's so crazy to me how two creatures can look almost identical, but be two completely different classes or subspecies or whatever.
Convergent evolution.
Just like in Pokemon.
Yeah.
I can't believe Mother Nature stole from Pokemon.
Yeah.
How dare she?
Thank you, Mother Nature, for stealing from Pokemon.
Combining Myriapod and Woodlouse. Click on Woodlouse for me.
Sorry.
Oh, those guys.
I'm looking at this. Look, there's literally a comparison of a pill millipede versus a pill bug, which is
Really?
Yeah, on the screen.
Oh, for real?
If
I must have missed that.
This is just on Wikipedia.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just showing that they look so similar. But
The
they're
pill millipede's
different.
almost like smoother.
Yeah. What am I looking at?
The Woodlouse.
Oh, that's just a pill.
I know, but it looks slightly different. Like, look how they could look kind of creepy.
Oh yeah.
They look more like an aquatic isopod than a roly-poly.
Yeah.
Although it shows a poly rolling up.
They're so cool.
I know, this one's like black and blue.
Yeah.
That like top, for you guys, would be like that top right one. I love isopods so freaking much, dude. They're some of my favorite bugs of all time. Features. So many ads. Oh, that's it? Oh my gosh. Name, origin, Venipede may be a combination of venom and centipede or millipede. I paid. All right, Whirlipede.
Like Spinda, its
it is.
base stat total might be based on the fact that it and Spinda usually spin in circles, which are 360 degrees.
No
Wow.
freaking wonder. I forgot during the Spinda episode that we did drunk. Very fun. Go back and listen to that. We also discovered that Whirlipede had a 360 base stat total.
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
I'm skipping the middle trivia because it's the same
It
trivia
is the
about the
same.
Centiscorch.
And it's the same too.
Origin, Whirlipede may be based on centipedes,
So
no
short.
dip. And curled up pill millipedes, which I think we've already seen. Roly-poly like arthropods that curl up
Yeah.
into a ball when in danger. Yeah.
Yeah, there's little roly-polies.
Same story. Name origin. Oh, it also resembles a rubber tire.
Click on tire for me. Click on tire.
Oh, okay.
Click on tire. Oh!
Yeah, there it is.
There are tires.
Oh, hell yeah. Name origin. Whirlipede may be a combination of whirl and centipede and or millipede.
Yeah.
Wiga may be a combination of wheel
You
and
can't say
Iga
that.
sphere. I guess Wiga is its Japanese name.
Oh, very interesting. Scolipede represents November in the Unova horoscope.
I remember that, the Unova horoscope.
Wow, we are just filling in that freaking horoscope.
I think you can skip all the other trivia.
No, please. I don't want to.
Mega Scolipede is tied with Slitherwing as the tallest bug-type Pokemon.
Oh, Slitherwing is tall. And it's Mega Scolipede at that. Oh my gosh, Slitherwing is a giant. It
I
is
just
not
kind of
that
assumed
big.
it was like this big.
Because it's not that big in game. In game, Slitherwing is literally like 4 feet tall.
Wow.
I wonder though if they're talking about measuring its height from like when it's on all fours to wing, or when it's standing up on 2 legs. Because its wings are really long and or tall, depending on how it's standing. I don't know. Origin, Scolipede may be based on a centipede, most likely the Scolopendra giantea.
Whoa.
Scolopendra, huh? Yeah, most likely for sure.
Ooh, creepy.
Yeah, very. It can't even sit still long enough to get a picture of it. Oof.
Oh, this guy's holding it.
Really? Wait, what? Oh my gosh.
There he is.
Man, oh my gosh.
watch me eat a bug?
They're really cool. They're really freaky, centipedes are. Holy crap. While its horns resemble that of the Scolopendra cingulata. Sure.
I mean, I guess the fact that one has big horns and the other doesn't really. Wow. Oh, its little pinchers are so creepy. Imagine getting a bite from that.
Yeah, I do not want to. Gosh, they as cool as they are, they scare me. I'm not going to sit here and say Scolipede should have been designed differently. I think Scolipede is perfect. But it would have been cool if, in addition to it, it was just a bit longer and had at least like 8 legs or something.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool. It probably would have ended up having 8 legs for any spider Pokemon then. Because Galvantula, Ariados, Araquanid, not that Araquanid existed at the time, but I don't think any of them have 8 legs. Oh, Araquanid might actually.
So the actual spider Pokemon don't have 8 legs?
No, except for maybe Araquanid.
Crazy.
Oh, Spidops definitely does, though. So Araquanid might not in that case. The Pokemon Company on their Instagram account, and probably all their social medias, have been doing this thing where they're like putting out the most commonly mispronounced Pokemon names and giving you their true pronunciations. And this is the Pokemon Company. It has been officially confirmed. Dupiter is Dupiter. It is Dupiter.
They went to Jupiter to get more stupid with that name.
We should, I don't know, maybe in like a short, we should like go over all of the pronunciations they gave and be like,
grade them.
because a lot of them are, I would not have expected it to be the case. Like they did finally confirm it is Rayquaza, not Rayquaza.
Ew.
I get it, Quasar, I get it. It just does not sound as good as Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, stop it! Hey!
Hey! Yo, here he goes.
Yay.
Don't be too loud.
I know.
It could also be based on Arthropluria, whatever it is.
Giant ancient
A
centipede.
prehistoric relative of centipedes that grew to 2.5 meters.
They don't have cool paleo art of it.
Aw.
Wait, is this paleo art?
It's
Oh, wow, this is cool.
juvenile specimen from France. This is real?
Wait.
Digital reconstruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Based on the fossils. Monceau les Mines. Whatever, it's French.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is so creepy looking. Additionally, oh good, there's more freaking origin. Additionally, Scolipede shares some similarities with millipedes and also draw inspiration from a red Archipirostreptus.
Archispirostreptus gigas. Gigas.
Oh, it's that guy. Oh, I get these guys.
Cute.
We get these guys
Oh,
here.
at work, yeah.
Yeah, giant African millipede. Not even at
Wait,
work.
African?
Outside of Target.
You get the ones that big?
How big are these guys? 13.2 inches?
Here we get ones that are like maybe this long.
They look almost identical to this, and yeah, they get no longer than that. Dude, 13.2 inches is insane. I would love to have this thing as a pet. It's a species of millipede, often kept as a pet. It also bears a strong resemblance to Desmoxites purposei. Let's take a look.
Oh,
yep, absolutely.
So colorful.
That is Scolipede's almost exact colors. Wow, that's a cool looking millipede. Millipede. Commonly known as the shocking pink dragon millipede or dragon millipede. See? Dragon type. I would not have wanted Mega Scolipede to be like dragon poison instead of bug or something. You could have done it though. Based on this alone, you could have warranted a dragon poison Mega Scolipede. Oh, that honestly would have been kind of legit. Have I been saying too much? A species of millipede known for its bright pink coloration and toxicity, the latter of which is tied into Scolipede's typing. Yes. Scolipede's equine appearance may be derived from a pun on the Japanese word for millipede, yasude. The word contains the kanji that, which literally means horse. That's really fun.
That's funny.
I wonder why. Mega Scolipede's coat of armor is reminiscent of that of knights or gladiators. It may reference atavism. What's atavism? As it is implied that Scolipede regains the hard shell that Whirlipede possessed.
In biology, an atavism is a modification of a biological trait, structure, or behavior, whereby an ancestral genetic trait reappears after having been lost through evolutionary change. In previous generations, atavisms can occur in several ways, one of which is genes from previously existing phenotypic features. Give me an example.
And they have an embryo down here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
In social sciences, atavism is the tendency of reversion. For example, people in the modern era reverting to the ways of thinking and acting of a former time. Okay, so that's social science, not like biology.
I think it's
science.
like they say some. Again, this is some people. I think they have like a little like sometimes you might have. But is that really atavism? Like when people's tailbones are like a little extra long, or they just stick out a little bit, and it's like, oh well, it's our tails.
I don't know
dew claws in dogs, I guess. Teeth in avian dinosaurs. Re-evolution of sexuality of the parthenogenesis in oribatid mites. Oh,
good
of course.
Lord, the mites.
Oh, reappearance of limbs in limbless vertebrates.
Okay. This is a bit above my pay grade. I have no idea about any of this.
Hind limbs in cetaceans in like
whales.
whales.
In the whales, yeah.
But they're just sort of in there.
A Megacetitan would have actually been pretty cool. I don't know, it just made me think of Cetitan. I'm like, I can see it.
Cetitan is only the one, right? Or is
it evolves from Cetotl.
Aren't they like the same thing, basically?
Cetotl is just like a smaller, happier version.
Yeah.
Name origin, Scolipede may be a combination of Scolipendra, genus of centipedes, and centipede or millipede.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it had something to do with
Scoliosis.
scoliosis.
No, I never knew. I never knew what it could be. Scolipendra is really cool. That is awesome. In Legend ZA, I named... Oh, what did I nickname my Scolipede? Shoot. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Frank.
Why?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
It was like a horse. Dang it, man. It's like right there. It's something to do with a horse, is my nickname. Nope. It's like every time I have it, I go to say it, and I lose it. Help me, Jokum. Help me.
Steven Spielberg's Warhorse.
He got it. It'll come to me later. Maybe while you're doing a lot of the talking, I'll...
Which I might be about to do.
Oh, yes, because now that we're done, it's time...
For Merge, Search, and Jerk. The part of the show where
What? We're not doing the cut? We gotta do the cut.
Oh.
Two boys on the hunt for a little bit of swag. Put the merch and the search and then jerk in the bag.
Yo, okay, now do your
This
thing.
is the part of the show where I look up the Pokemon on Pokemon Center, and then we see how much representation they have.
And this is the part of the show where I do this.
Oh my god, my neck already hurts from having to
Oh, no.
crane over.
There's nothing.
It's so over. It's really cute.
The Sitting Cutie is amazing.
That's great.
Wait a minute. Venipede Sitting Cutie 7-inch. Venipede Sitting Cuties plush 3.5 inch.
No
That
way.
makes no sense.
3.5 inches is.
That's impossibly small.
Yeah, no, that just doesn't. That's.
Well, it's not impossibly small. Well, no, that's pretty freaking small. Even Minior is bigger than that. Okay, I don't know what that means. When I go to Japan, when this episode goes up, and last episode too, I will be in Japan. I am physically in Japan when you watch or listen to this episode. I should have said that in the last one too. I'm gonna get a lot of Sitting Cuties. There's no other way to put it. I'm gonna get a lot of Sitting Cuties. 3, I know for a fact I'm gonna get. Pokemon I was just talking about. Venipede, Sewaddle, Grubbin. And I might also end up getting Whirlipede, Wurmple, because those are like the cute little bug boys. And Snom doesn't exist yet. I think Snom is a different level of little bug boy. Those 4, that's the gang right there. That's that meme where it's like, you mess with my gang, now you have to deal with Oopie Goopy and all them, you know? That is my gang, those cute little bugs. Oh, and that's such a good frickin' Sitting Cutie, too.
He looks like such a good boy.
Oh my gosh, his front-facing thing is so good. I guess you can search Whirlipede before you look at the Sitting Cutie. I can't see there being anything else, but... Oh, wow, that's a good frickin' Sitting Cutie. Yep.
Yeah, Whirlipede's got about the same.
Go ahead and click on Whirlipede.
A Whirlipede or Venipede?
Whirlipede. He's so cute. I just want to see him without the sold out thing in front of his face.
Yeah, there he is.
That's pretty good.
It's got like... It's kind of a complex, like...
Yeah.
Stuffed animal.
I mean, they gave it depth. That's nice. With the eye. They didn't just like put the eye in the same plane as everything else.
Sitting Cuties really are so good.
Yeah.
That's crazy looking dead on. Or like sideways.
I can't get the whole evolution line. Ugh. Part of me does kind of want Whirlipede, but I don't need it. That would just be one of those Sitting Cuties I would get, not because I really want it, but because it would be cool to have the whole evolution line. I don't need it.
How many do you have that are like that you just got because you... I guess you don't have any full evolution lines.
No. Do I? No. I don't think I've gotten 2 Sitting Cuties from the same evolution line. I will, after this next trip, I'll have come back with the basic forms of a lot of my team. But
This is so sad. It's only Scolipede.
it's only Scolipede.
Look at his little nose. I love it.
know.
It's
He's
not even a
right
nose.
here.
It's like a snout.
He's
It's like,
right there.
look at him. Oh my gosh.
He's a lad. What a lad.
What a lad.
I can't believe it. No!
F tier. It's F tier. He's got F tier representation.
Don't do it. No!
And I'm guessing, no, Mega Scolipede would have popped up if they had anything for him.
I hope they make plushes for, not Sitting Cuties, but they make plushes for Megas. I hope they make.
They don't do Sitting Cuties of Megas?
I'm shocked. When they
Yeah,
put out Gen 6,
that's
they did
crazy.
not put out
They
any
waste the
Megas.
space for Mimikyu with a crooked neck.
That's right. I
Crazy.
don't get it. I simply, my hope is that when they've done every generation, I'm sure back when they were making the Gen 6 Sitting Cuties, which was only a couple years ago, they knew they were going to be doing Legend ZA. Like, they knew they were going to be introducing new Mega Evolutions. So maybe once all the Megas have been introduced, they are going to release them all in a batch all their own. Maybe after they do Gen 9. I don't know. 'Cause they only have 2 generations left, and then they've done every generation of Pokemon. Who knows? By the time they have Gens 8 and 9 out, maybe Gen 10 will be out by then. But if they do one of these generations a year, Gen 10 will probably be out in 2 years. But I don't know.
That's
What's next?
unfortunate. Now is the search portion of Merc Search and Jerk, where I look up the Pokemon's final evolution,
Yes.
and then I scroll and looking for Ludes. Oh, Fat Fetish.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
borderline inflation.
Somebody made it into a keychain.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, that's awful.
That's kind of funny though.
It's a little funny.
Just the fact that they
it's
made
good
it into
art.
it.
It's good art. Just don't make it that fat,
Also,
please.
look at this.
Oh.
Creepy.
Very
Can you see
creepy.
that? Ugh.
Also, speaking of fat, though, where to
This one?
go? Okay.
More Fat Fetish.
Everything is going to be Fat Fetish. There's a Pokemon card.
Oh, is this one? I think this one's brapping at us.
Why? Why my bug? Why do this to my bug?
Big fat bug farting.
Where? There's
Big
a Pokemon
fat
card. You
bug
scroll back
fart.
up a little bit. There, right there, right there, right there. That one.
That one is
He's-
real.
He's showing off his big belly.
That's crazy.
Oh, and then that full art. I wanted that full art so bad from.
Oh, it looks good.
Black
He's
Bolt and
giving
White
F in the
Flare.
eyes. Sorry, she's giving F in the eyes.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be one of our
Hold
highest
on.
weds yet.
Oh, is this one? Is this real? Is it?
Oh, Infinite Decks. I think. Whatever. I
fan
don't.
thing?
I don't know much about it, but I think they have completely original sprites in that.
Is that its little mouth open?
Wait. Wait.
What is this?
I don't think its mouth is open. No. Scolipede EX is that? When did that get made? Okay, I gotta go to TCG Player for that.
Do I have to stay on here?
No. You can go
Alright, I'm
now.
gonna keep
Yeah,
going.
keep doing your thing.
Yay.
Thing boy.
All right. All right. Fat fetish. Fat fetish. Fat fetish. Fat fetish.
Are you
Give
serious?
me a little bit more.
Oh.
No.
Ooh, very, very creepy art.
Yeah, but I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna say that's not fetish material.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. Sorry, guys. I was looking at... Oh, man, that Scolipede card we pulled up. On TCG Player, its market price is $17. Whoa.
I saw some undercarriage, so I was like, is this fetish? But no, it's
No.
just...
Neon Genesis Scoligelian.
No, that doesn't work.
I don't care. I can get a lightly played holofoil for $14.50.
Oh! Look at that.
Please.
Look at that.
Get out of here. I don't even want to look at that. Stop trying to ruin my awesome
Fat
centipede horse.
fetish.
All right, a near mint for $17.90. That's kind of a lot for a single card.
Fat
though.
Fur is a very powerful organization.
Fat fur?
Fat Fur is the branch of furry fetish art where they like fat.
Oh, wait.
They like them big.
Okay,
and
get
chunky.
away. Get out of here.
Wait, what's the point of this if I can't?
Wait,
stay
there was
on
some
it?
cute. Oh, there, right there. Look. Aww.
Oh,
They're so cute.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah, but there's all fat fetish. That's what's annoying.
Fat Fur is powerful. Oh.
You missed a really
Are you talking
fat
about this one?
No.
Where? Oh my slug! It's
This animal.
Why
abuse.
is it? Why does it have a thing on top of it that says slug?
I don't know.
Is it being fed? Is that a feeder thing?
I think so. It's animal abuse.
my God.
Whoever made that, you're an animal abuser.
Well, now what about this one?
Oh, sexy. Oh, wait, don't click off.
That's where he
Don't
draws
click
the
away,
line.
Jokum. I need some time here.
Oh God! Why did we get more fetish art of Scolipede?
Because if something is already a little chunky, everybody's gonna gravitate to that.
Okay, no, we're gonna do a speed run for Mega Scolipede because I don't think Mega Scollipede's gonna have like.
Oh wait, go to that one right there.
That's the same one. That's you.
Oh my
Mega Scolipede
gosh.
speed run.
It showed a Mega Clefable for some reason.
What the hell?
I don't know, man. So some of this fan art is incredible.
Yeah.
The aura of Mega
Good
Scolipede.
stuff.
There's an NPC in the game. He's like a mob boss leader. Wait, scroll up. Sorry.
Whoa.
Right there. What's he saying?
He's saying, "Are you picking up radio signals with those?" Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny. Oh, it's adorable. The fan art's so good. I just want to stop on all of it. Oh, Gigantamax. Not that that's a good
almost
design.
fetish.
No.
I don't know.
Making some. Oh, there he is. That's the NPC I was trying to talk about. He's the one with
he's
the
got
Mega
a
Scolipede.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's so funny. Like, you battle alongside him a couple of times, and whenever you battle him, he always uses the Mega Scolipede. And I'm always like, I'll use mine to fight his, and mine's shiny, his is, and you can always tell which is which. It's great.
Can I have my phone?
Yeah, I was.
This is the jerk portion.
This is the jerk portion.
I go to Rule 34. What are you doing on my phone?
I'm in TCG Player. I'm trying to see if that Scolipede EX card actually existed because I didn't think it did, and I can't find it on TCG Player. So I feel like
probably fake.
Well, I think it might be a TCG Pocket thing, but normally I can tell when it's a TCG Pocket card. I don't know.
Look at the size comparison of I guess the alpha.
Yep.
Oh, that's so.
Isn't it
They're so
huge?
cute.
I think that's the part of the game where the NPC Corbeau, I think his name is, Corbeau sends out his Scolipede and you can send out your Pokemon. And somebody's like, haha, my Centipede's bigger than yours. And that's why it would be sick to have a Mega. I mean, an Alpha Scolipede. Like, the size is just freaking insane. But like, in real life, if Pokemon were real, I wouldn't have an Alpha. I would just have a regular, and I would shiny hunt for one still, but I'd have my big shiny bug. Oh, I'm assuming after seeing the search portion, all the art you're going to see is Vor. Fat and Vor.
Yeah, almost definitely. All right. Guess the number.
Oh, Fat Fetish Artist will never quit doing it, so I'm going to say 450.
All right. I'm taking a screenshot of the number because I'm going to forget to update it.
Good. Yeah, screenshot that of all things. Yeah. Is it not 450?
It's 3,596. Fat fetish. I don't know what that fetish is. I don't know what that is.
Guys, for reference,
Fat
this is
fetish.
a Gen 5 Pokemon. Primeape, a Gen 1 Pokemon, had
God.
81. It had 81. Scolipede has over 3,000.
I think a lot of this is AI generated, but it's very just a horse.
Oh, I should have known.
What the hell?
I should have thought about that. People are going to treat it as a horse with a big cock, aren't they?
No.
No?
Big puckery butthole.
What?
Oh, this one's pooping.
I don't want to
I'm not going to show you. Oh, Mega for Alligator's getting some. Oh,
I've kink shamed so much on this freaking
What am I looking
podcast.
at?
And I want to do it again, but I'm stopping myself. If you draw fan art of an animal pooping, because you find that hot, you need to be locked in a mental asylum. I say that with all seriousness.
Would you rather they go out and do stuff to animals? Not that that's the alternative, but I don't know.
Probably want to.
I feel like a lot of this creepy stuff you find online, I feel like a lot of these people would have been more like active IRL. Like my my boss, we used to be in like law enforcement. He talks about how like it's weird how much like prowlers have like gone down. Like how there's a lot fewer prowlers out.
Prowlers like
people peeking in windows and stuff.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the 80s, he was catching them all the time, and then just
Really?
over time, there stopped being as many. He thinks it's because the internet just gives access.
Yeah.
Weirdos can just sort of do stuff online.
Yeah.
If they want to, you don't have to. They don't have to. I say you don't have to. Like it's a
Yeah.
normal thing that people will have to do. But they can get their kicks from just going to Rule 34.
Yeah, but also, is it not for that specifically, is it not like the joy of not only like I could be caught, that's an adrenaline rush, but also I am seeing a physical woman in physical real life.
But like,
I guess
before they couldn't get porn.
Yeah.
But now they can. So it's like, okay, they're balancing. Okay, do I get arrested or do I stay at home and goon?
I guess that's a good point for that
now
specifically.
It's just like it's just like that little extra layer for the weirdos to not be like,
I guess that was
do I want to be arrested?
For some people, that the only way they'll ever see a naked woman is by looking in a window while they're changing.
Yeah.
Now they can see as many naked women as they could. Hundreds of thousands of naked women. You know, they'll never run out of naked women.
Gooners holding back the wave of prowlers.
But so you're bringing that up to like
say like they could be out in the real world doing that.
Yeah, and some of them probably are.
Yeah.
You know?
But I wonder if more would be doing it in real life if they couldn't just go online to see that stuff. Or do you think
how people in modern day still like beat their animals?
Yes.
I have to imagine we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You've got to imagine there's a lot of horrible things that happen.
Like dogs and cats, but like a horse is harder to get. Like you have to go to a horse usually.
Yes.
Unless you're some crazy rich person who buys a horse to do that stuff.
Yes. Or you're Mr. Hands.
Anyway.
And you know a secret organization.
Do you hear that?
I can't. I in fact joke if I don't hear it. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be like bring it down or anything. I think people who draw this stuff need help.
Well, the music is still going to play anyways. Hey, it's time for the thing.
This is the part of the show where the boys discuss how edible the pocket monsters that we focused on won't belong. Turn up and come along to the segment of the show.
Yes, indeed, it is that part of the show where I have to get Frank to move on.
It makes me so upset.
No, I mean, animal molesters should all be boiled into a big pot of lard.
They should all be put into that big cow and burned alive.
Yeah. But this is the time where we have to marry a centipede.
Yeah, so I had joked earlier and been like, oh, Scolipede is going to be one of the highest weds yet. Now I feel like, since I went off on my rant, I can't even joke about that. It's a bug.
It's a bug. That's
disgusting. The coolest bug Pokemon's ever given us. It would make an absolutely god-tier pet. But as a wife, gun to our head, we had to marry this actual, literal Pokemon? Terrible. Ugh. I couldn't imagine trying to kiss those lips. You can't hold its hand.
Nope.
You can't lay in bed with it.
Nope.
You can't, I mean, you could walk down the beach with it, sure. You're going to ride, ride wife, life good.
What?
You know, it's
What the hell?
What?
Sorry, I'm just trying to duplicate. I'm trying to extend the displays again because I need to.
Are we still recording?
It's recording. We're good.
Okay. Last episode, my phone died in the middle of it. I'm getting paranoid now. It's a bug. It's what? It's probably like a 1.3. No, wait. Maybe not that low, right?
Like a 2.
Yeah. Is it better or worse than a straight up dog?
It's better than a dog because it's barely a bug.
Then
it's more of a weird fantasy creature.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think it should be like a 3?
I would have said like a 2.4. Maybe a higher. Wait a minute. I feel like we put dogs and cats anywhere from like 2.5 to like 1.8. Maybe Scolipede should actually be like
2.8?
a 2 point.
Or like hold on, you were gonna say 3.
No, I'm not gonna say 3 because what Excadrill was a 3, right? Excadrill is kind of what separates the fine from the awful.
The fine.
Is it better than Excadrill? No, right? Excadrill's a mammal.
But also,
it stands up on 2 legs.
I think this might fall into the situation where it's like, because it's not a mammal and you could barely call it a bug. It's more like just an amorphous creature where it's like it almost becomes better. I think it being a fantasy creature that doesn't exist.
I still can't imagine kissing that thing.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to kiss it.
3.2?
3.1. You freak.
3.1. Okay. 3.1. 3.1. Fine, yes. It's so funny. So freaking funny how it ended up being a 3. Edible. No. It's full.
It's a big
full
poison.
Of poison.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be
full of
meat
venom.
to it, though.
I don't. It is actually so big because there's going to be like little. I'm sure.
It's gonna be like a
Hold
fugu
on.
situation, right?
Is it, or is it one of those things where it's just like, it's not worth? It's like no one eats like. Oh, actually, people probably eat centipedes. There's probably some kind of millipede that people eat. I left my
wonder
vibrator
if
on.
you could hear that.
Could you hear the big vibrator?
My dryer just went off, and it makes a horribly loud noise. It's also his vibrator went off. I hope you couldn't hear that. I don't know. It might.
It's still going to be, at best, it's going to be a bug that you're kind of worried the entire time you're eating. Like, I really hope this was prepared right.
Again, like I said, I will be in Japan when this episode comes out. By this point, I might have eaten a giant isopod. There's a restaurant. I know it's a little bit different.
It's a lot of it different.
But there's a restaurant Katrina and I are going to go to called Rice and Circus. Lord willing, this still ends up happening. I don't know why it wouldn't, but I don't like calling a shot and then it not happens. And they have like strange or odd foods. You could call them taboo, really. Stuff like it's kind of normal, like, you know, it's meat. It's like bear or raccoon or something or whatever. But then they have like even more taboo things, like an entire fried tokay gecko, or there's a lot of bugs. One of them being a giant isopod you just kind of eat. Again, very different than a centipede, but I imagine there's gonna be meat in there, and could you make a steak out of Scolipede? You can't hear it. You can't even hear it, so it's fine.
I don't think you can make a steak. I think it's going to be more like you get a little bit like shredded crab meat almost. Because I mean, bugs are, but like bugs apparently they mostly taste like crustacean anyways, like crab because they're basically crabs.
Oh, but I kind of like that. Crab meat's great.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know. I'm freaked out by the amount of poison that's probably in it.
Yeah.
That like at the back of my head, I'm going to be like, is this worth it? So I think just because of the experience, like eating fugu. I don't want to eat fugu. I think I wouldn't enjoy eating fugu because the entire time I'd be like, I really freaking hope this was prepared right.
Yeah, I hope that sushi chef knew what he was doing.
I would say like a 4 because I think it would be baseline edible if it was just bug, just mass meats of bug.
Yeah, but maybe 3.5.
3.5.
That poison is really freaky.
Yeah.
And it might even just make it taste weird. Like, I don't know. In the Pokemon world, they're like,
could be bitter.
It could be
a lot
bitter.
Of poison stuff is like bitter.
And that's the thing. In the Pokemon world, these are magical fantasy creatures. There could literally be poison and blood flowing through this thing in the same veins. You know, and that would just make it taste weird too. Dead. Oh, that's hard.
It's too fast.
So fast.
Either way, Mega, yes,
it's gonna blitz us.
It's gonna blitz us. But either way, it blitzes us. Its attack is so high, it's just going to like...
Yeah.
I think this falls under... I think this is like the Tyranitar rule, where it just blitzes. It just kills us no matter what.
Yeah. And I guess the Annihilate rule. Yeah,
because it's like... This is just such a crazy, powerful monster. Also, it's venomous.
Yeah.
It bites us once. From that point forward, we're just going to get weaker and weaker and weaker.
Yeah. And, like, even if its defenses aren't that high, our fists are going to do nothing to this amount of just pure meat. And I gotta imagine, that red shell may not be considered armor yet. That's still shell enough. Like, that's not squishy or anything. Like, we'd have to hit that big belly. Even then, we'll have already been impaled by Megahorn.
Yeah.
Or something, or Poison Jab even, is going to impale us and inject, like, directly into our organs.
Did we do Gajinka?
No, we didn't. We did forget Gajinka. Thank you so much for remembering that. I would have been so sad. Successful. She's hot.
She's hot. She's hot, but like, what about her personality? Isn't it like a lot of attacking things no matter what? And
no, it was just like when it goes after its prey, it's gonna inject him with poison.
I guess she's got cool punk vibes.
Oh, super cool punk vibes. Kind of like a. I'm not going to say goth, but like definitely like a black, purple, and like dark red sort of like punk energy. Oh, it's just like a mohawk or something.
Ew.
I love Jokum is so judgmental.
I
love women with like super cool
Mohawks
haircuts.
are the worst haircut on men and women.
Truthfully, I see a mohawk in real life. I would
rather she have like frosted tips or something.
Frosted tips, faux hawk. Faux hawk is better than a mohawk. Honestly,
Yeah,
even
faux hawk is cringy.
straight up buzzed head.
I think Buzz is better than a mohawk.
Yeah, buzzed head. I like it with the buzzed
like
head.
Suede, where you can draw a little picture.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't work that way. But
No, I think she's sick. I think she's a punk. I think she's gonna like defend you. She's gonna like go to bat for you. Maybe she's quick to anger, but like not when it comes to you.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Second time.
Second time.
Hopefully you didn't hear it. That'll be the last time it goes off, though. Yeah, I think she's a little toxic, but not to you.
She's very toxic.
Yeah.
You get it, right? Because she's poison type.
Yeah, that's why I said toxic. That's why I said that.
All right.
Yeah, metal bat. I still don't think it's happening.
0-0.
Maybe we get a good hit on that stomach, but like at the same time we're connecting with the bat, we're about to be run over because it's charging at us.
There's so much of it. There's so much mass.
Yeah.
This thing is huge.
If Whirlipede can go 60 miles per hour, I have to imagine Scolipede is bare minimum 90 or 100.
That does seem a little bullcrap because, like, they say it goes 60 miles an hour and then it has, like, what, 60-something speed?
Oh, yeah, it was 40.
40 something.
Wasn't it, like, even less?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it
nothing.
is. I don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
We did it.
It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to be done with a Pokemon that I so adore. I love it.
Cute.
Hey, look, it's my Chimecho.
It supports.
Hey!
It supports.
Oh! Sorry, that might have been loud. I hope it's not. Chimecho also just got a Mega. That has been official in a trailer, so I can say that. And we can't do its episode yet until it's been officially revealed and we all know its stats and everything. But as soon as that DLC is out, guys, I think I want to do Chimecho episode. And if we roll it before then, we might just wait. Okay, let's see. What do I say at the end here? Rate this podcast 5 stars if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Leave us a comment. Tell your friends. It'll help us out a lot. If you're on YouTube watching this, like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Both the podcast and the YouTube channel have the same name, by the way. If you do want to check out more of my Pokemon content, you got to go to Certified Pokemoments, the YouTube channel. I talk about Pokemon every other week. I've done videos where I talk about my top 10 favorite Pokemon. I did a new one of those very recently. It's a very different list than it was before. Scolipede is very high up. I talk about all the new Mega Evolutions and ranked them in order from least favorite to favorite. Mega Scolipede, I'm not going to tell you where it landed, but I think you can tell after listening to this episode, it's very high. But every other week when I'm not doing Pokemon, I'm talking about Weird and Wild Creatures cards. Don't know what those are? Gotta go watch those videos. Maybe I'm cooking something. And speaking of cooking, Joachim and I have a series called Taboo Foods, where we cook strange and odd foods. Stuff the average person probably wouldn't want to eat. Maybe it's popular to eat it in other countries or something. Like when we did cook eel. I feel like Americans rarely, it was very poor. Very fun episode though, go watch that. I feel like Americans rarely ever eat eel, but in other countries, pretty common, pretty popular. But we've done other fun things like combining meat into cookies. That was last Christmas, we tried it. It didn't turn out great. Something that did turn out great. Give me something.
Mussels and Alfredo.
Mussels and Alfredo was the first one we ever did. Wonderful. One we don't bring up often enough is everything but the breast. We combine so many different pieces of a chicken into one stew. I think we called it organ meat stew. It's like chicken heart, chicken feet, gizzard, liver, and like one other thing I'm forgetting. Heart, liver, gizzard, feet.
I think we were able to get necks. Or maybe not.
No, I can't remember. That was certainly interesting.
You know what I really miss?
What?
Goose stew.
Goose stew turned out really good.
Another goose stew.
Yeah, we should make a goose stew sometime. It's a very viscous, gooey stew. Go watch Taboo Foods. It's a lot of fun. But with all that being said, once again, thank you so very much for listening, watching. This has been your Certified Poke Moment.
Oh, don't go on me, big hairy monster. Hairy, no.
I'm hairy.
Scaly monster?
Oh, you're talking about you want it to go on you.
Fat fetish!